Hey everyone, I'm Monique, welcome to New Bear. Today we're looking at interlocking split rings. Now there's a few different ways that we can make these, but today I'm sharing two of my favourite with you. You will need to know how to work a regular split ring before moving on to the interlocking split ring. There is a link in the description box down below for anyone who needs help with this. Today we're going to work two samples. You'll need 2 shuttles for the first sample and 4 shuttles for the second sample. I highly recommend working in different colours because it really helps to see what each thread is doing, and also, why not? It makes it so much more fun. Let's go. Started working a regular split ring with 10 stitches on each side. Now I want my core thread to run behind my loom, behind the thread that was wrapped around my hand. At the moment it's coming over the top, so I'm going to post my shuttle. Posting my shuttle means I'm passing it through the loom from the front through to the back. You can see that's put my core thread behind the loom. I'm going to post the shuttle again. This time I'm dropping it through and I'm leaving a loop. Take hold of the top of the loop and pull it to close your ring. The thread now comes from the base of the ring. We have a loop that passes through the centre of that ring. If we place our hand through the loom and set up for the next split ring, we're not able to work our stitches because our core thread is caught under the bottom side of the loom. Reversing our work solves this problem. So turn your work over. The loom is now set up properly and our thread runs freely. Work the top side of the next split ring. Going to do the second side. Take first split ring and flip it up and out of the way, and work the second side of hold on to your shuttle and work the second side of that split ring. Repeating what we did before. Post your shuttle so we come out the back. Drop your shuttle through the loom. Take hold of the top of that loop and pull your ring closed. Reversing our work. Putting the loom back on our hand. We go again. Going to the second side, flip those rings up and out of the way. Post your shuttle, drop it through again and close your ring. You get kind of 3D effect. I've tied 4 shuttles together. We have set A and set B. We're going to leave set B sitting at the back of our hand while we work a normal split ring with set A. So I'm just doing a ring of 10 double stitches. Before we close the split ring, we're going to take set B and pass them down through the open loom. Now we can close our ring. The first ring and the shuttles from set A are pushed to the back. I'm actually going to use my thumb and fold that ring back while I work with the second set of shuttles to make the next split ring. Before closing the ring, bring set A over and pass the shuttles down through the open loom. Now we can close that ring. Repeating what we did before, hold on to the threads coming from the first ring, push the second ring and its shuttles to the back so they're out of your way. And work your next split ring. the shuttles down and through the open loom. And close your split ring. Holding on to the next or the previous ring. This ring goes to the back. We make the next ring. We can change the way our rings overlap simply by changing the direction we pass our shuttles. In this sample, the ring was pushed back and our shuttles were passed down through the open loom, allowing us to make the next ring. This makes the rings overlap around the base. If we push our rings down and to the back, like this one, that allows us to make the next split ring. And then before we close that loom, we're going to bring our shuttles up through that open loom. Now we can close that ring. Just going to chop them off to make it easier. You can see that is making our rings overlap around the top. This is handy to know if you're working on a piece where direction matters, like a doily or a little motif. But let's say you're working on a piece where direction doesn't matter, so something like a bracelet. And just for kicks, let's say you prefer to work your rings by pushing them up and to the back, meaning they sit like this. But the pattern you're working on needs them to sit like this. So remembering that direction doesn't matter in this scenario, you can work your rings the way you're comfortable. And because direction isn't an issue, we can just flip it over. How cool are interlocking split rings? I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.